What's up, my folks? I hope everyone is doing good. I'm gonna answer a question. I didn't answer a question good enough the other day. But talking about breeding dogs, like what we look for. Okay, I'll lay it out. It's like this. Like I've told people, uh, dogs are going to have faults. You got to go through them faults and figure out what you want, what you like, what you can deal with. You know what I'm saying? And we just like I explained earlier today. If to a guy, if you like say you got a slow bitch, but she bites like hell, and she's just straightforward, and she's really fucking a really good bitch. Other than she just is kind of dumb as a box of rocks. And come on, boy. You know what I'm saying? You breed her to something fast and slick. You know what I mean? A male you like that's real fast and slick. If you can get it in the same family, good. If you can't, good too. That's how I breed. I just breed like the actual physical traits. Now there are going to be certain things that you like and don't like about damn near every dog. Very few of them are perfect, but you just go by that. Like, and then I had the question about size. Okay. I don't know, asked him if they thought my dogs could ever produce 65, 70 pound dogs. I doubt it. This is the biggest dog I've ever produced. He's 57 pounds. He's an anomaly. His brother's big, he's 55. But that's coming from Rita. Okay, Rita's a big bitch. She's an anomaly too, man. Her mom was 33 pounds, but Walker, he was 52 or 53 pounds when I hunted him. So, I mean, come here, Rita. But she's just in this spot during the day. She's a huge bitch. I mean, that bitch is giant, so, she produces that size. But when you start inbreeding on stuff, you'll bring it down. When I was breeding on the same dog, rather, like I found if you breed on, like she's off a bullet. She's off a bullet and wiggles. I mean, she's pretty. And I'd say she's probably going to be maybe about, she ain't very big. She might be 35 pounds. Going to be 35, 36 pounds. You know what I mean? She's just at that tall. She's just now starting to put her muscle tone in now. So she ain't going to be very much bigger. She's, 7.5, 8 months old now. Maybe 9 months old. But, that's because, it's kind of inbred on the same family and a lot of the same dogs. It kind of went down, but she got a quarter out. And the legs are nice and straight and all that. That's that Rita. That's a granddaughter of Rita. You know what I mean? And then and when you go back tight with it, they go small too. I mean, this little bitch here, she's, you just raising hell in there, ain't you? But, that's that doubled up stuff. Like Dusty back to a daughter off of Rita and Buster, and she ain't gonna be very big at all. Little shit. She's wild. Come here, girl. I like this dog. She's got a good personality. But it's just because it's we're breeding on the same dog, same blood, and all that, And like him, this is doubled up on Buster. Buster don't. It's the cross that makes them bigger, I think. When you get that hybrid, there's such thing as that hybrid in them. That's why they make big horses, big cows, everything else is when you start crossing strains. But like this one, he's going back inbred. He ain't very big. Shit, I don't even think he's gonna bust 40 pounds. He might be 38 when he's done. He's a pretty little guy. He's just gonna be built like a brick shit house when he's just now, like, he's at that point. 11, 12 months old, something like that. But, he's real hog fat, but he might be right there fat as a pig. 38 pounds, 39 pounds, what you eating? But, not that big like Bullet. He's about the biggest one I've ever had. Now, I've seen bigger dogs. I've seen a lot bigger dogs. Big John was a son of Paladin. That fucker was like 75 pounds, man. I'm talking about in shape 75 pounds. He was big as a little fucking deer. He was a big bastard, and he was leggy too. He was built like this dog right here. And then, and then I seen a real big one in St. Augustine one night. It's a Maloney bred dog. I think Maloney and Heinzel is what they told me, but it was a catch weight dog, and it was the biggest damn game dog I ever seen in my life. This motherfucker in perfect shape probably weighed close to 80 pounds. I mean, I'm serious. He was a monster. And I mean, he was a game dog too. I mean, a good dog. But you know, that I don't. It's really an anomaly. I'm going the other way with it. I ain't trying to go big or fuck. I like them like this small. You know, where I can. They're still bad. You can still hunt with them. Rusty ain't but like 44 pounds, and he'll hammer anything you want to put him on. You know, my best catch dog I ever had when I hunted in Georgia behind the, you know, on all the farms and shit. He wasn't but 39 pounds, and he was a man. I caught 13 hogs by myself in one day with that fucking dog, and just gig them, you know, let him kill them. I mean, good size hogs too. But you know, I'm going the other way with it. I'm trying to get them smaller, you know. But I'm doing some like the last puppies I just had. That's Tank, back to that little bitch. You know, he's a big male. I mean, I don't think them puppies are gonna be too big though. I'm hoping they're about this size right here. I'd be fine with that. But yeah, I don't think you'll get it unless you get like an anomaly. You have to go back to some really big shit, probably, and cross it out, you know, and you might get some. But I think the dynamite stuff is what's bringing the size on mine. I know when you inbreed on anything, it'll go smaller, but you gotta understand, we crossed it with fucking art blood and all that shit, you know what I mean? That shit's tall and big too, you know. So, it'd be I doubt you'd get one like that. You better go, probably if you want a real big dogs, man, I don't know, you might get one of them damn, them white ones, or them black Panera Canaries, or whatever they call them. Get one of them. That's a big son of a bitch that'll bite the fuck out of a hog. But anyway, folks, that's how we do the breeding. I mean, you just select what your dog's lacking. As far as like the bloodlines, yes, if you can keep it there and that working, and you got access to stuff, that it is good to keep it in the same family of dogs, you know, the strain of dogs or bloodline, you know what I mean? My favorite way is to mix a bunch of shit of the same stuff up. I like doing that and then outcrossing it, you know, kind of like that bitch right there is. Just like this white bitch, how she's kind of put together, I like doing it like that. They always come out real pretty to me. Always come out built good. They don't have no faults, you know. Come here. This bitch can look good. I'd like to see some pictures, guys, of the brothers and siblings to this litter. I'd like to see them males and see what they're looking like. But yeah, that's, you know what I mean. It ain't, you don't have them bowed out legs or feet. Look how tight her feet look. You know what I mean? How fast footed she is. That's what I like in them. That's the kind of dogs I like. I ain't gonna bother you no more. Like, man, I got a Sealy Posturepedic in here and you messing with me. But yeah, I like them built kind of like that, you know. Oh, and the Bulls dogs. Well, I had a bunch of Bulls dogs. I just don't have them anymore. I mean, I bred Rusty to a bunch of bullshit this year. And last year. They're a few years ago, man, their dogs are doing pretty damn good. Rusty goes good with that bullshit. I just don't have them, you know. But I got a lot of friends that got them. But no, I don't have any on the yard. No Bulls dog. That ain't a Bulls bitch. That's a Turtle Buster 3/4 and quarter Rita, basically. The rest is, you know, it's like Rita. Back to some Turtle Buster shit. That's what that bitch is like. But anyway, folks, I hope that explains it better for you. I mean, if you're talking about lining up pedigrees, I mean, that's pretty easy, man. You just fucking breed dogs that are bred the same. You know what I'm saying? It ain't but you know, and the bitches are just as important. They were asking about the little, hang on, I'll walk over there and show you. See, this is a little Eli Weird Jack bitch that a couple guys were asking about. I guess they did the repeat on that litter. I just put her back on the chain yesterday. She just come out of heat. She's out now. But anyway, yeah, I ain't gonna breed her yet, but I like her. I'm getting her all that hog fat off of her, and she's acting good. She acts like she should. I ain't sweating about whether she hunts. She looks like she wants to catch anything that comes around. Them two right there have been aggravating the shit out of each other. But yeah, she's a good looking little dog. Good. I like her personality. I like that she ain't fucking loud. I really like that about her, man. She's about it, little bitch. I like that. You put her in a crate in the house and you got to remember she's back there. You know what I'm saying? Until she's ready to go to piss, and then she's going to let you know. That's another thing I liked about her. She won't go to the bathroom in a crate. Yeah, them two right there been raising hell. That's one off the... Bitch looks so razor blade-ish. Fucking knife blade. Come on. But, that's one of them rusty pups. You can see the influence of the Rita stuff. But, yep, she's acts good. Now, she's a little bit bigger. She's probably going to be 42, 43 pounds. But I spoiled her ass when she was a puppy. I'm telling you, I fed her like 5 times a day, all that shit. That's a lot of my fault, how big my dogs get. But, yep, she's a pretty good dog, man. She looks like she's supposed to. She acts like she's supposed to. We're going to let her catch some pigs, and, depending on what, you know, I got my heart set on a certain dog for her. I got something set up on. I'm gonna do with this bitch here. That's gonna be outstanding. So, you know. Anyway, folks, I hope y'all have a great evening, or great night, great morning whenever this thing gets through, and y'all keep on bulldogging. Figured I'd drop you another one.